This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're all set to bring you a terrific contest here as these two divisional rivals renew acquaintances for the first time this season. There's always a little something extra at stake when these teams face off. It's the Broncos going up against the Chargers. Set for the call of this Week 8 matchup. Let's bring in our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
America's finest city on about as fine a Sunday afternoon as you're ever going to see. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the San Diego Chargers. They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go!
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Now Gordon on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. And Charles, here's the offensive lineup.
Melvin Gordon, the exciting young runner out of Wisconsin, well over 2,000 yards his last year with the Badgers. This is a guy who can catch it and run it.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Strong left. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, 50. No. Check. Patriot.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Liable to catch right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
A former first-round selection, Bradley Roby is comfortable whether covering in the slot or outside the numbers.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They come out here in the eye. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver. In the slot, out wide, it doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
Green 39. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over. No. Check.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his
been on TV, nigga.
zone.
We just started the game.
That's not one you get every game.
Hurry up now. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. And we'll take a look quickly at the San Diego defense.
Leonard Williams was one of the top draft picks coming out of USC. And he's done nothing to diminish the comparisons people make of past greats.
Going 52, and I got down. I played better with the Steelers offense because I played the first game. Well, not the first game. The previous game before I played last week with my other offense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So out come the Chargers. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Trying to figure out how you figure that with a whole season to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And 4th down coming up. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
And I was back there, but I knew you was going to trick it off like that.
Okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I don't know you had it. You had to win with it, though. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was blowing. It's still blowing, goddamn.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A dump off to Anderson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin. In the backfield is Anderson. And he'll get it up the middle. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do. It was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
I don't give a fuck who you is.
Block in front of him, either fellow
you gonna get dunked on.
Offensive lineman. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll run Anderson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
My left tackle
loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
But there's another example.
My left tackle sorry for
so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Take his ass back to Alabama.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try
one even look?
Again? And I would dare say that the answer
one even yes, fucking looking over there.
Confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So 2nd and 10 here. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. Out left side here to Bryant. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. On 4th down, it's Drew Kaiser on to kick it away for San Diego. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Let's take it inside his own 40. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up.
Oh, that was my fault. I ain't said. Did you hear me say anything?
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits
I was just going to say, I ain't even see him on the roster, actually.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, no. Actually, they were the one that sent me that trade offer, nigga.
On 2nd down, Anderson.
I got down, gave that nigga ass up for a 3rd and a 7th round.
A yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now the offense operates in the red zone. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I'm hard-headed.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Back to throw again. A dump off to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This could be stopping, jumping, doing all type of crazy shit.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now San Diego getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Man, you said they're like 88 supposed to be retired or something.
He'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
What did he do to get his jersey retired?
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them.
Oh, okay.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he slings one that's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Well, pretty good coverage there. And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? 3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Shit, wasn't nobody open for real.
This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
What up?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. action here on first down.
Man, stop worrying about who it is. Fuck, man, I couldn't get on that nigga, man.
And he's finally taken
Man, worry about who it is, man.
getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
He'll drop to throw. He's got time in the pocket, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in. Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. Anderson loses the football. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
In motion left comes Bryant. They're going to look to throw. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And coming out now, the Broncos. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Here we go. Green 39.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He goes underneath for Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Anderson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people say, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy...
That ain't no my fault, man. I should have threw it to I started to go to. Fuck, man.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception,
I did that one.
See what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down following the run. They come out here in the eye. They run it again with Anderson. And he cuts it right sideline. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. He had been held in check. Now he
that nigga ain't got no speed.
Run, shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
That's why I did hit last year, too.
You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
I hate that shit there. You be trying to switch to the closer defender, they'll switch you somewhere else, man. That shit be crazy as fuck.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Sorry to get kicked out a bit. I threw that damn ball.
Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he cuts it out to the sideline. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes
No, I can't let you come downhill and shake the shit out of me.
You got to feel really good for the defense there. They've done a terrific job all day long holding this guy in check. But that might have been the run to break things out for him, maybe turn things around. Now he's going to have some confidence, and maybe he'll get to his normal yardage.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. Green.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now.
Nowhere to
Damn, I didn't know what the hell you were doing.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
I was like, I know this nigga see me coming. I use my other defender. I'm trying to get to the fucking screen. Because I know I was unlikely that I can get to the quarterback.
As they set up to throw. Finding time. He sets to, and this is caught.
That is weak, man. Who was this?
Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays,
they don't want me to
that's
win.
often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Lambo on for the extra point. And the lead is now 2. And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Well, I missed an extra point, but I'll make a game-winning field goal now.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
It depends on the situation for me, so. It depends on how the situation, whether I stand up or it's the last play of the game, I'm getting my ass up on my feet.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I got faith in my defense, too.
Getting set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And on the ground they go with a running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I was waiting on that fake. I played safe man right. I was waiting on that fake.
Interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his family out route.
I went through 4 picks. I went through the first 2 games with that nigga and didn't throw no pick.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
Let's go. Green 39. Green.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. The 30. 10. 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. McManus now for an extra point.
Man, fuck up, man.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And
oh, come on.
Right there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
He said what? Nigga, I lean back, nigga, the headset can't slap out my head.
4th quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, and it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is
right some shit like that happened to me.
When it almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Fresh set of downs here. Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Back to throw. Surveying the field. Now a and this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we've watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Who are you talking to?
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Let's go! 3-19!
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I can't understand what you're talking about.
They'll look to throw. He's got time.
Fuck, man, that was my bad. I fucking heard it.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. 2-point game. They have the football. Their defense was able to do their job. Now can the offense just hold on here, Charles?
And they'd better, because after the job the defense did to give them the ball back with this lead, it's time for them to seal the deal and allow them to go to the locker room with a victory.
They'll try to seal the deal. Here we go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice.
That shit don't work for nobody but you and goddamn Ernie.
This situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can you...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
He's killing me for a head.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I need to what?
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
This is caught inside the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they're operating in the red zone. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now he'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone.
Wish you would have him broke that motherfucker, stupid bitch.
But flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
Nigga, I ain't mad at nobody.
So for the Chargers, they move back over 500 now.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with the offensive coordinator. Nah, I doubt it. Depending on the look. It depends on the look, though.
I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Demon fangs spitting in my cup all night long. Wheel your tongue at my throne of power. Oh, no. I never for a second thought that I was dead. Oh, no. I never for a second let you into my head. Oh, no. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you die, you were the love of my life. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lose my mind. Oh, no. I bet you thought that I'd give up tonight. Oh, no. Bleeding knees, but honey, I can still cry. Oh, yeah. I'm going crazy to get out of this. Oh, yeah. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you inside you were the love of my life. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Now can I get away from the pain when I, baby? I never get away, get away. Why? Can I get away from the pain when I, baby? I never get away, get away. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you die, you were
You gotta get your ass ready for week 13, bitch. That's what you do. Nah, hell nah. And we ain't gonna play till tomorrow. Or if tomorrow, not even tomorrow, actually. Probably Thursday sometime. Hey, I went and found me a damn Christmas sweater. Finally, Walmart ain't had none. Had to go to goddamn Kohl's. The ugly ass sweater, ugly fuck. That's why they call it. I'm hip, nigga. Duh, bitch. Nigga, I know that. Nigga, just make sure that game on TV so I can watch Al kick your ass. Hell yeah. What? I can't view this nigga game. Is he broadcasting? Hell nah. Why the fuck the game ain't on TV? Who, Tony? Oh. Nigga got them bad guts. Nigga got a stomach like Pops. You gonna get a pair of socks. What the hell you talking about? Oh, some socks. Yeah, okay. Sure enough. I ain't spent no money for this holiday. Fuck everybody. Nobody got me nothing. It ain't on your TV, I tell you that damn much. Put it on, nigga, why it ain't on? Man, I don't want to hear that. I want to know why it ain't on TV. With them bad guts. What the hell, they blacked out the game in goddamn Kansas City, nigga? Tony? Did they black out the game in Kansas City, nigga? I asked you. They working now, nigga. How that nigga score on the first play?
It ain't working. I said it wasn't working earlier. That nigga scored to set down the first play.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Damn, I gotta be on the motherfucking bye week. Really? I'm mad. I don't play no more users. I ain't gonna get no more users in goddamn tonight.
What the fuck?
Nah, so I can kick somebody ass. You next, so you next up. I probably win out. That's my plan.
Are you serious?
I don't miss the playoff 2 years in a row.
Oh, fans and literally things and broken and...
Nah, I only played you one time. I only played everybody one time. I got 4 more user games. They all coming from week 13 to 16. Hey, yeah, that shit came by quick. I was out for long as fuck. Looking for a goddamn sweater.
Get out.
Probably should have, yeah. They probably wouldn't have had none neither, though. Not hell, nigga. Fuck you, man. That ugly Christmas sweater gonna get multiple wears, nigga. I done bought that bit. I don't give a fuck if it ain't Christmas, nigga. I'm putting it on. It don't matter whether it's an ugly Christmas sweater party or me going to the movies, nigga. Man, this what I do. Who you think I am? I'm a trendsetter, man. I don't care what people think about me. I bought this shit, I'ma wear it. I don't get no fuck. Call me what you want.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
Hey, I ain't gonna give a damn. Shit.
I'm going to call you something.
I fucked around seeing Helena ass that Wiley World when I was down there. Her ass finna make some damn chili tonight.
Yes.
150? Across the street from the Salvation Army?
No. Yeah.
No. Burlington Coat Factory, nigga. Yeah, Wiley World, nigga. Ain't that what we talking about?
Which one? Wild World?
No, it ain't. It's your motherfucking ass talking all that shit, motherfucker. That's what that's all about. So I'm finna goddamn kick the shit with your motherfucking ass while Al kick your ass. I don't get no fuck. Nah, he ain't.
Al always looked this good at the beginning. Why? He gonna nut up. He gonna nut up on this first down, and I'm gonna win. Go again, touch. Watch what I tell you.
Touchdown, Oakland. Oh. Oh, I'm dropping weed. No. Dang. That's a bit. Nigga acting like red, man. Off ha. Oh, shit, my weed. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, my weed.
That's the time of that goddamn route. Hell, yo, 14-0. Quick. I'm in 13.
So they like to run the ball, Jacksonville.
Oh my God, that nigga.
Cause I got them bitches out coming out of their bye week.
Fuck him. They love to run the ball. Oh, yeah. Fucking everybody fucking me though. The running back fucked me. Borders ran a 55-yard run. He fucked a play in the backfield. I saw it on film. Hard. Hey, yeah, old big dominant ass. It's ridiculous. You gonna stop letting the computer call your play. I'm gonna get your ass. Yeah, you'll get out of that computer call shit. You should wait till you play Tennessee and got their, what his name, running a route for them.
I gotta get that nap in early, nigga, so I won't be sleepy later on when I wake up. Hell yeah, I had to. I was getting sleepy here about fucking 3 or 2 o'clock, some shit like that.
Did you get it in?
I had to goddamn. I said I had to go and take me a nap. I was helping my cousin wrap them damn presents. I ain't wrapped number 3. She probably wrapped the other 53, but. Oh yeah, there's a lot. She had took some of her back though. Cause she said she realized her damn self, damn, that too much shit. Hell yeah, she got damn took some of that shit back to Wild World.
I thought it's different against Al. I don't think it's the computer motion. Everybody else fuck that. That nigga cannot throw the ball. I don't care who it is.
Damn, really?
Are you serious on that shit?
Damn.
That's why he can't do nothing right there.
They need to fix that shit though, for real though. Cause
That shit is so ridiculous.
I'm just saying, just period though. All them damn plays don't be fumbles though.
That was right though. That was right though.
A lot of them motherfucking niggas be goddamn throw that bitch 6 seconds before he even hit you. They well, hey, well, don't you think you need to go see Joy Whitfield, nigga?
That his long release is his downfall. So they hit him every time. I'm gonna get you out of there.
That shit is crazy. I don't understand it. I really don't. Dude, oh, damn, that was, you waited on it. That's what happened. You let him make it instead of you.
I just need Al to give me that one goddamn play.
Shit, you ain't missing nothing. The nigga finna get blank.
Oh yeah, I'm optimistic. I'm telling. I'm telling. Cause I'm telling you, Al is due for one.
It might be here.
Man, he got my whole team tied. Hell no, man. It ain't his year. Okay, it might be his year. It might be his year.
Hey, hey, who that is? Eric Berry, you got mossed. That nigga got mouse jumped all over his back. I don't think it was Eric Berry, but it was somebody out there that just got mouse.
God damn. No, it wasn't Aaron Barrett. He did. I knew it was a pick, nigga. I knew it was a pick. I just knew it was a pick.
Al, you can't let the end of half turn it around.
Field goal. Lead him to a field goal. I need the field goal. What the fuck?
Nigga, he was doing that shit to me too.
Hey, that nigga doing everything to me right now, nigga. I'm all for
But our game was a little closer than this, though. Look like you finna get goddamn punished. Nah.
You lucky that this game ain't over yet. He talking to me in my ear. Hold on.
God damn. Yeah, he useless. Hey.
Fuck. I hit the wrong button and it tapped it and everything.
Is goddamn anything else on TV? Man, I just got to watch something else other than this shit I'm watching. Goddamn, it's a blowout. NFL, no, they got to do better. It's a fucker. Yeah, NFL got to do better.
It's terrible now.
This nigga here got down talking about bringing in backups in the second half. It's rough.
Don't change the channel. I can't get a pick to save my life. I'm jumping the route. I wanted to throw that route.
Yeah, you high. He high. Lord, he high. Oh my God. Oh no, I can't do that. Hell no. I cannot do that. That is unethical.
Oh my God.
And you know I don't see it till after it done happened anyway. So I don't know.
I needed that mercy. I'm like, you still have to get up the chin. Face mask. Give me that.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker when you can't stop one route, don't it?
Couldn't stop one goddamn route.
Look, you right in the middle of the field, and that nigga run right by you. You there every time. That shit, I was like that too. He was going straight down the field.
Yeah. Fourth down. He completed that hoe. Oh, I ain't playing with him.
So you saying you ain't got no more Madden in you? Tony, you ain't playing no more Madden game? That's all I wanted to hear. Damn. Hell yeah, you got a goddamn bye, Tony. Tony and bye. Hold on.
But we're acting like we go back. It's 3 a.m., but we ain't done yet. Trying our best to make it last. Freedom running through us like an open. We're too high on being young and there's still to race. We've got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now we're too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age. We're too loud, we're too proud, we're too high to come back down. We don't think, we don't plan, we stay as long as we can. As long as we can. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now we're too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age. Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy
practice this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out. I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Today was not good enough. Next practice, I want it better.
Yeah, I'm still on. No. What chord is it? Oh, it's halftime. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with the Broncos. So let's get you out to Denver for the call of our